Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another MLB The Show 25 Road to the Show series video, and we're picking up right where we left off, and our Major League journey continues today. So right now, the Kansas City Royals are 8-2 in our last 10 games, and Ryan Gamer has been playing incredible baseball since he got called up. We are batting with an average of 444, we have 7 RBIs, and a slugging of over 500. Now, we have not hit our first home run at the Major League level yet, and I'm hoping to do this today in this 3-game series against Tampa Bay in front of our home fans. So yes, we are in Kansas City for these next 2 series. 6 games at home. We got 3 games against Tampa, and then we face off against that insane LA Dodgers team. So some exciting series coming up. Now, this Royals team is 500 now. We have a record of 39-39, and we can make the playoffs, everybody. You take a look at the standings here. We can win the division. Here at the AL Central, it's Cleveland at the top, but we're only 3.5 games back, and it's close. I mean, Detroit's 1 game back. Minnesota's 2 games back. We're 3.5, and then, well, there's the White Sox, and wow, are they struggling. And I have to point out, on the NL Central, I pointed out my Cincinnati Reds a lot in this series, so might as well point them out again. They are no longer in the division lead of the NL Central, but they're only 1 games back from the Cardinals. So yeah, it's going to be an exciting division race across the board here. I mean, look at the AL East. The AL East is insane right now. Like, there's so many close division battles, and there's tons of baseball left in this season. Now, on the mound today, we have Michael Wacha, who has not had a good year. He's 1-10 here for the Royals, has had 46 strikeouts and ERA of 5.15. On the other side, Tampa Bay Rays will have Shane Baz on the mound, who's 3-2, has 50 strikeouts in 74 innings pitched and a 4.12 ERA. So let's play some baseball. Will today be the day where Ryan Gamer hits his first home run at the Major League level? So we are batting the 6th spot today. So Blanco leading off, India, Bobby Witt Jr., and then Salvador Perez there, number 4. And then is that Josh Bell at number 5? And then there we are. Okay, let's do this, everybody. If you all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and there's plenty other career mode content you can tune into here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Kansas City Royals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Now here is Junior Caminero.
Here we go. Now, I did not want to point out that we were on a win streak, but the announcers already did, so I can mention it. Yes, we are on a 5-game win streak. Looking to continue that here against Tampa. So hopefully the announcers talking about it doesn't mess us up, right?
Runner at first with no outs here.
Okay, active perks, flashing the leather and cannon arm. Let's go. Show him that cannon, right?
That's out to center field. Under it.
Or show him that poor hit reaction, right?
Pulls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Made up for it with that throw, right?
Fantastic work on the hill lately.
Fantastic work on the hill lately. I checked Michael's stats. He's had a very rough year.
Now, number 12.
I do think in the last 2 games he's played, though, he's had a pretty good game. So I think that's what the announcer is referring to. Okay, Shane Baz, 4-seam fastball, bringing the heat, slider, curve, and circle change.
Baz back to work.
Baz?
And that misses.
I thought it was Shane Baz. It's Baz? I've always pronounced his name wrong.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
What a pitch. The fans are fired up. You can hear the Let's Go Royals chants.
Just got to keep it on the corners.
That's a great pitch.
Check swing on the 2-1.
I tell you, the jump of difficulty when you get to the majors, like, that was an unreal curveball. And look at the spots. Look at the spots of all those pitches. What a pitch. Okay, 2-2.
Just off the inside
Another
corner.
good pitch.
3-2 down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch to hit out of the park there. Just didn't see it right away. I want that one back.
To the right side, and that chance handled. He didn't make things
Honestly,
easy for him
8
there,
pitch
but they
at bat.
still get the out.
We'll take
Good
that.
fade
I
and
mean,
sinking action of that changeup
it's an
allowed
out.
that hitter to roll over.
It's an
One
out,
out,
but we were
bases
so
empty.
close. Okay. 1-0 here. Royals had the lead in the bottom of the 4th. Nobody on, 1 out.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Swing and a high fly ball left
Tell
field.
you, that is coming in quick.
Snags it for the 2nd out.
Not seeing the ball well here in Kansas City today. I don't know. It's just
We go to the top
misreading
of
the
the 5th.
fastballs big time.
At the plate, Ha-Sung Kim.
1-0 lead for the Royals. Top the 5th. No outs. Nobody on.
That's ripped. Base hit.
I almost overran that. Good job, Ryan.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum.
Only
all that
2
much.
hits?
You know, he's really
Michael's
been
on fire right
So
now.
up next, Johnny DeLuca. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up.
That's a
He's
perfect
got
throw.
it. Runner tags at second.
Yes!
Tag, and they get 2. Double play.
One of the most satisfying things in this game. One of the most satisfying things is when you get that perfect throw. Of course, the perfect is the most satisfying hitting, but
because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board.
that is really hard to do. Like if you have not played in the field very much or you don't have button accuracy turned on, hitting that small optimal zone
Yandy Diaz
is
now.
really tough. Now, as we improve our
Raised
arm
down
accuracy,
by a
that's going to
run.
get bigger, but it's still tough.
Swing and a line drive.
Trying to win
base
that
hit
gold
out of the
glove.
center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, 2-2. We have ourselves a ball game, everybody. Bottom of the 6th. Runner on 1st and 2nd. No outs. Come on, Ryan. Let's score at least 1 run.
On the ground to 3rd. To 2nd, there's 1. To 1st, double play. Nicely done.
They made
Welcome
that
to
double
Major
play
League
look so
Baseball.
easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
That could have been a triple play. I don't know. I think he could have tagged the runner maybe
And now
and
the
would
right fielder, Josh
have been
Lowe.
close. But hey, we got the run though. Let's go. So the runner on 3rd was scored. It's a 3-2 game. Top of the 7th. 1 out. Josh Lowe up to the bat. But wow.
Looking to get the tying run
That's
on
one you want back,
base.
right?
Hit in the air, center field. Settles underneath it.
But it's a big jump. I mean, many of you
Puts
pointed
it
this
away
out in the
for the
comments,
out.
just how big
That's
of a
out
jump
number
it is
2.
when you get to the majors. Like, it's insane. We're playing great baseball, right? But, like, you can see it.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it.
Let's
and
go.
That'll end the inning.
Those are the type
Nothing
of plays
across
that I
here
love,
this
right?
half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch.
I need
It's
some
the
coffee. I
Royals
don't know about you all.
3, the Rays
7th inning
2.
stretch.
First and
Cheers.
second, no outs. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. 0 for 3 in
Okay,
this one.
that is too hot to
He's
drink.
been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate,
Like,
it's
listen, I like freshly
everyone
brewed
else
hot
is in
coffee,
slow
but
motion, and he's in full speed.
it needs to sit a little bit. It was good, though. 95 to 100 miles per hour. All right. 3-2 ball game, bottom of the 8th, no outs. Ryan. Come on. Everybody drop your one time right now. Just say it out loud. You don't have to leave a comment if you don't want to. Just say it out loud. Come on. One time.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
It is Josh Bell.
These Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat in less than 90 miles per hour.
I don't know what I saw on that one.
Exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A lot of our success at the major league level so far has been plate discipline, and I think I've got away from that here in game 1.
Outside low.
Good take.
And that's ball 2.
Plate discipline is key.
Swing and a high
That's how you
left
pitch
field.
against Ryan Gamer. Like, that is a perfect pitch. I'm just glad it's not a double play.
Pulls it in, and there's one away.
You know, historically speaking, in all the MLB The Show series I've done here on the channel, this is the 5th one, right? And Ryan Gamer usually struggles, not always, but typically struggles in game 1s of series. And then game 2, game 3 gets right back into it. It's not always the case. Now, Salvador Perez is dominating. Look at this. 3 for 3, 3 runs, a home run, and 2 RBIs. Come on, team.
So, runner at second, 2 down.
4-2 lead, 2 outs.
Will hit next.
Make a play here, 1-2.
Hit to right, and that should do it.
Thank you, Jonathan.
And that'll do it. The Royals take the series opener here at home. Number 12 had a game to forget.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. We are capable of better. You know, it's Major League Baseball. You're going to have slumps. You're going to have rough games. There's a prime example of that. Now, we did do a good job in the field, which is great. We made a great outfield assist there and made some great putouts. But, yeah, we've got to hit better. But last 4 games, we're batting .500. 1 for 4 in the last game, 0 for 4 this game. We got it here in game 2. Come on. Let's go right in. 3 tokens, which means we have 6 now. We're 71 overall. We spent our skill points at the end of the last video, so we'll be improving probably arm strength next. Okay, here we go. Top the second, 0-0, 2 outs here.
And a pitch. In the air, center field. Settles under it.
I tell you, I am loving this video game. Like,
and that is that.
It has me hooked this year. It's one of those games that when I'm not playing it, I'm thinking about it, right? Like, it has me hooked on every level. Like, this is such a great game this year. They did a fantastic job, and there's still some bugs they need to work out through it, but overall, phenomenal. Career mode, phenomenal. And it just has me hooked. Okay, 0-0 ball game. Runner on first, 1 out.
Rips that one to right. Makes
Baseball is one of the meanest games out there. Just one of the meanest sports. I mean, we hit that ball so well. I've seen that happen so much in real life though this year. So
DeLuca getting ready to hit.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Bases loaded, 1 out here. They have a 1-0 lead.
Absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. One runs in, another comes in to score. The run scores from first, extending their lead.
We couldn't get there. It showed up red, but Ryan can't dive, and it wasn't a showtime opportunity, so it wasn't catchable.
Right there to make that triple happen, and just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
That ball was blasted. If we had a little bit more speed, right, maybe. I can't wait till the day we get 99 speed and 99 reaction.
Down, runner at third. Next to hit, Josh Lowe.
A rough start here for the Royals. We are leading the series 1-0,
in
but
the air, pretty deep out to center field. On the move.
Relay.
And he makes the catch.
A try, 96 speed, no way. That was a great throw, but yeah, right.
He's in to score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality bats out of this team right now.
We're not out of this. You know, it's a rough game 2 here for the Royals. We're down 4, bottom of the 4th. Let's get a home run.
To a halt.
Oh, and 6-game win streak. Yes! That's a hit. That's a base hit. That's not an error, I don't think. See the scorer's decision. It's going to be close, but I think that ball was ripped. Please be a base hit.
Next is the designated
Wait, it usually says.
Michael Massey.
I don't know. We won't know until... Was that a hit? Usually it says score decision. Error or base hit.
Right side. Sends it to first.
It didn't matter.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're headed to the 5th.
No errors.
It's
that
the
answers it.
5, and the Royals
no
won.
errors, so it was a base hit. I mean, we did rip that ball down the line. That's a tough play for the first baseman to make.
1 out, base is empty.
I mean, they're putting the runs on us, but hey, 6-3, Ryan Gamer is 1 for 6 on the series. This is rough, but base is wide open, 1 out. We just need base runners. Nothing fancy, Ryan.
And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
I feel like I'm trying to do too much this series.
Late on that fastball.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Wow, I just love Major League Baseball. So awesome.
That's through there for a strike.
Love the challenge of going through the minors, making it to the majors, and seeing the big jump. It's insane.
Foul ball, another 2-2
That's a great circle change. You could tell I saw a fastball.
The Royals trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He shook it off. Ooh, I bet a fastball's coming.
And
circle change.
Skips in the dirt.
Full count. Andrew is up to his 16th pitch.
Yeah, that one is inside.
That's amazing.
Ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call on the inside corner.
It said they had no errors, but it also says that we're 0 for 2.
Kansas City, Michael Massey.
So
now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find
no, maybe that was showing Michael Massey 0 for 2.
Really important.
We'll see at the end of the game. But if they didn't register that hit an error by the first baseman, then that's a hit. But what an at-bat is what I was getting at. I mean, 2 strikes on us, and we battle back for a walk. That was amazing.
Next to hit, Jace Young. Runner takes off in the dirt. Safe in second, and
I'll be honest, there were two outs I was going to steal anyways, and it just happened to be in the dirt, right? Just happened to be one that was thrown in the dirt. We get another steal.
2 outs. Lifted in the air, out to left.
Good try.
And that is that.
Wow, we need runs, though.
So 1 left for Kansas City, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3.
Can we keep the win streak going? A 6-game win streak on the line here. We are down 3 runs going into the 7th inning. We need a miracle.
So a man at first. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
There is 1 out here. Runner on first. 6-3 ball game. Can't get to that, but got to make a throw.
And it falls.
You got to go up there and attack that ball.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
I played that way too conservatively.
One thing that I can see
you got to get up there on it. I literally just stood back
on plane for an extended period of time, and guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it,
I hated we had to see that replay, right?
to dunk something in like that.
Ryan Gamer's fielding coach Jerry is about to have a long talk with him on that one. He's going to say, Ryan, runner on first, line drive out to center. Why are you sitting back there letting the ball bounce 3 times or twice? That was embarrassing.
And that one is lifted in the air.
I mean, really, though, that was. I don't know what I was thinking there.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Teammates are never going to let us live that down. Okay, we get on base here. The tying runs at the plate if we get on base.
The bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Just get on base, right? Just get on base, Ryan.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
That was a nasty sinker. I mean, 86 miles per hour, and that thing sunk so hard. Wow. I mean, who knows? Maybe Bobby Witt Jr. is about to dominate right now. 6-4 ball game.
2 away with nobody on.
This is not
Bobby
Ryan's
Witt
game.
Jr. The Royals down to their final strike. Hit to second, and this should do it.
Good try.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays even this series up at a game apiece. Number 12 with an unremarkable performance in the loss. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Yeah, we do got better in us. When the announcers have to say the same thing twice, it's never a good thing. But we got a hit, right? 1 for 3. Never going to complain about that. That wasn't a bad game. 1 for 3 at the walk. We had a stolen base as well, but we're 1 for 7 on the series. It's tough out there, everybody, and we all know that, how tough it is at this level, and it's showing. And wow, I love it. This is great. You know, the difference was in the other MLB The Show series with the way they did the progression. When we got to the majors, we were in the 90s overall. I think in last series, I think we were like 93. You know, the way they had the progression a lot more realistic, and it's just a much better progression system, is that you really feel like you're a rookie. You're not going in there with 99 power, 90 power, whatever it was that we had. And it's just so much better because of it. But hey, the struggle is going to happen. 6-game win streak, though, we had. We lost that one, though. Tampa Bay played great. We tried to spark a comeback there, though. 6-4, we lost. We had 11 hits. They had 6 hits, 6 runs. You talk about efficiency. We had 11 hits and 4 runs. Still good, but not enough to win it. I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots. We're going to head back to the clubhouse, reset, and we're going to dominate in Game 3. Now, I will say, we didn't have a lot of good replays there to get a good screenshot, so there's that. I will be honest about that. You know, I got a couple screenshots for the YouTube thumbnail, but let's just say that there wasn't a lot of great highlights to choose from on that one. On to the next one, right? It's the thing about baseball. You gotta, you know, it's always amazing and exciting when you're in the hot streaks, but you also have to understand you're going to have some cold streaks, and you got to be able to battle through those cold streaks and stay mentally tough through those cold streaks to get back on a hot streak, right? You got to, you know, it's one of the best sports out there, and you're going to go through a lot of different emotions in baseball, right? You're going to have highs, you're going to have lows, and you've got to be able to stay mentally tough and face whatever challenge is in front of you. Whether it's in the hot streak, it's easy, right? But when you're in the cold streak, it's tough. But let's win this series. It's split 1-1. We're playing good baseball. Let's get a home run, everybody. Come on. You know, sometimes I like going to the clubhouse so it saves anyways, but it's like a good reset. You know, I imagine I'm going to the locker room, having a good time. Ryan Gamer is batting 9th today. Oh, all right. Wow. That's basically the manager here saying, Ryan, you better start delivering, even though we're batting 382, which is amazing. But he said, you better start dominating, or you're going to be on the bench.
And here's the rookie center fielder.
Look alive out there, 1-2.
Well,
Come on.
Able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough
Up
innings.
4-0. Come on.
For him to recover in the next one.
And he swings and misses at the initial
Keep
offer.
in mind, we're
Well,
batting
it's not the inning
ninth,
he was planning on
and
to begin
it's the
this
first
start,
inning,
but you've
and
gotta
we're up to
find a
play.
way to
So,
shake things off and give your
yeah, we're
team
having a pretty
some
good
life
inning.
and put up some zeros.
2 outs. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That's down and in. A
you hear that? One of the
missed.
hottest teams in baseball? We really are.
A little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Weimer over at second.
Come on.
Lofton
Break the
at
slump,
first,
Ryan.
2
One
out
time.
of the inning. Headed
That's in
towards
play.
the corner. And that's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Royals 4, the Rays nothing.
okay, it's rough, right? It's
Back to the top
baseball
of the
sometimes,
lineup.
so,
Now
like, I
it's
just
the
swung
DH,
right underneath it.
Jose Caballero.
Okay. See the ball, hit the ball. See the ball, hit the ball. 4-2. Top to third. Bases wide open. I will say, at practice yesterday at the end of the last game, Jerry hit so many line drives out to Ryan so that he would not make that mistake in game 3. So we'll see if it paid off.
1 down.
Let's just hope we don't get a line drive, right? That's what you want to hear your center fielder say. Let's just hope it's not hit our way today, right? 4-3. Get a hit, Ryan.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
Step in front of it, Ryan. Come on, just take a step.
Base is empty, 1 away.
Just
We're
don't
here
let
in
the
bottom of
umpire
the
see
4th.
it.
Sharp grounder.
Yes!
That's through for a base hit.
It is about time. Get your coffee, whatever you're
Back
drinking.
in
Cheers,
trouble,
everybody.
Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Now here is Michael Garcia. First offering. Runner goes out to short.
We just stopped a double play,
No
even though with
chance
that
of a double
diving catch,
play with
I
a
don't think it
runner in
would
motion.
have worked anyways.
Talk about
But
being able to
wait,
dial
we
up the
unlocked
velocity.
breakaway
That first
speed.
baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first.
What'd you all
baseman's
think about that great base
Jonathan
running?
India at the plate.
We just unlocked a perk. Oh, Jonathan India. I miss him on the Reds. Go Reds.
The pitch.
No, he's going to get that heartbeat. Throw me out in a second. Yep.
In the dirt.
Come on, Jonathan. Get a rip now.
Right side. Low. That is the inning.
Not great, but hey, we still have the
So
lead,
one left
and
for
we got
Kansas
another
City,
stolen
but they
base.
hold on
No,
to
we
a
didn't. That
4-3
wasn't a
lead.
stolen base. We unlocked a perk, though. That's right. They hit a grounder. You all don't count those as stolen bases, right? You know I'm
Now,
desperate
here
for
is
base
Jose
running stats when I
Caballero.
start to count a ground ball when I get a good jump as a steal, right? Ryan, that's not a steal. Yeah, I know. Counts for something, though. 4-3, top the 5th. 1 out.
This to center field. And it falls.
You see that urgency? Ryan, point at Jerry there in the dugout. I want you to look right at Jerry.
When you flare a ball out behind
No?
second
Okay.
base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And You're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do,
watch Ryan attack this baseball.
At it the entire way to get down.
Watch Ryan do what you're actually supposed to do in center field, right? You're like, Ryan, you're celebrating it. What you're supposed to do.
You might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
2 outs here, top the 7th, 4-3 ball game.
Looking to get the tying run on base. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Just trying to fake him out, right? I dare you to go.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Let's just keep it simple. Let's just get on base, right? 4-3 ball game. We need base runners. Bottom of the 7th. Nobody on, no outs.
5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Ball one.
And I do want to point out the reason we were batting 9th is because with right-handed pitchers, we are batting 6th. With left-handed pitchers, they have us 9th in the lineup. It's not because we were playing bad that they moved us down. That's the first time we faced off against a lefty starting. So that is the reason it was like that.
Yes! This one, and it could be trouble.
Show him that speed, Ryan. I didn't see go 3. If third base coach says hold, we hold.
Everything came
what a
together
rip
for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
We're back. You know, we're back. It's all that fielding practice and that sprinting last night after the last game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Michael Garcia. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to third. He's safe.
I was just hoping. That's our 9th stolen base. Believe it or not, you all are actually watching a Gamer Ability YouTube video of MLB The Show, or a career mode series for baseball, where Ryan has 9 stolen bases. Just let that sink in. Everybody's shocked if you watch my content. Like, what?
Cut on and lifted in the air.
Oh, I'm going.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third.
Wait, what is... Oh, this is new. The swim move is used by runners to avoid a tag while sliding. To perform it, pull right, back, and rotate it. I've heard you all talk about this, but I've never seen it pop up. Okay, so down and around.
Tag save. He goes to the swim move and scores. It's 5-3.
I just love the awareness he showed on this play, Brew. The ball clearly beat him to the plate, but he did just enough to get past the tag and score. That's a terrific effort.
Excuse me? Where has this been the entire time? Where's that slide been, you two? What about that swim move? Wow. Ryan doesn't watch out. He may get recruited for the swim team for the Olympics.
Now at the plate,
even though
Meisner.
That proves nothing about swimming, so that makes no sense, right? Makes no sense. What? The swim team, Ryan.
Swing and a chopper out to short into the outfield, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
6-3. 2 runners on, top the 9th. Do not blow this lead, Lucas.
This could end it. Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
What a play.
Gets the out after the ricochet. And that is the ball game. Number 12 had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Ryan's back, everybody. He knows how to swim now. I don't know where that's been. It's never triggered. I guess it only triggers sometimes, right? 2 for 3, a double, a single, a run, a stolen base. We had a stolen base in back-to-back games. We had a rough game 1, but hey, you will take 3 for 10 and a double and 2 stolen bases any day of the week. You want to see an RBI added on there? We did not have any RBIs this series, but still 300 is amazing, right? Like you will take that at the major league level all day, every day. That's a great stretch of hitting. Well, great would probably be 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10. But hey, I mean 3 out of 10 you'll take any day of the week. But yeah, we're back. We got to watch that swim slide, right? Ryan went swimming today. Where would that be? I don't know. Where would it be? Gamer's still third. It's this one, right? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Now, believe it or not, I didn't jump early either. I was afraid that this was an early jump. Because watch how close this was. This is a shallow fly ball. Our third base coach is probably yelling, Ryan, don't go. Don't go. That was close. That's actually a perfect jump. Let's see this swim move, Ryan. I mean, that was absolute perfection. Oh, who is this guy? What? I mean, to be fair, though, you have to blame the catcher on this one. Now, the catcher obviously does not know we're going to do that slide. It is a good slide, right? A good swim right there when he's going for the tag. Because technically, he would have tagged us out in a normal slide. But he didn't know that Ryan had this up his sleeve. Jerry's been working countless hours on the swim slide. And he kept telling Ryan, don't you ever try it. Right? I was saying practice, clearly, it wasn't good. But, wow, it's good now. Look at this. I could watch this all day. Absolute perfection. Look at the dirt flying up to it. That's pretty sick. But that's how you slide right there. Look at that dodge. Wait, is Ryan going to have a career of stolen bases? That's not a stolen base, but you know what I'm saying. That was just fantastic. Wow. I'm just as shocked as you all are, everybody. I mean, I'm shocked. Did we get... Where was that other highlight? Yeah, the double. I'm going to watch the double. Because we hit that ball pretty well. Yeah, that ball was roped. Yeah, played good. Played good. Going to take a couple more screenshots since I got some good highlights here. Yeah, I was able to get much better screenshots there after that game. But yeah, that's a big win for the team. We won the series 2-1. It was a rough game too, but hey, the team played great. The team's playing great baseball. Like, this is awesome. And, you know, I wonder if this is going to be my career mode of the year. It might be, but I really think that College Football 26 Road to Glory has a high potential to be the career mode of the year. We'll see. There's a lot they could do with that mode, and I think they are going to do with it. I have such high hopes for that career mode, and I don't know. This might take it, though. This might be the career mode of the year for me. You know, I play just about every career mode, and wow, this has been phenomenal so far, and we're 41-40. Come on! We are above 500. Are you kidding me? And we're batting .405, 7 RBIs. We're still looking for our first Major League home run. Come on. And we have Cole Ragans. Is it Ragans or Ragans? He's on the mound next game. He's 11-2 in 98 innings pitched, has 106 strikeouts, and an ERA of 2.55. He's having a year. Oh, no, he's who pitched that game. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong game. Okay, so Seth Lugo on the mound for us. And then Blake Snell. Oh, here we go. Yamamoto is having an insane year. 13-2, 104 innings pitched, 88 strikeouts, a 1.21 ERA. Oh, my. And then Roki. Their lineup is absolutely nuts. Like their pitching rotation, their bullpen, their lineup. The Dodgers are an impossible team. Like, that lineup is unreal, and we're going to take them down. We get to see Ryan Gamer versus Shohei Ohtani and that incredible Dodgers lineup in the next game. Now, I'm glad we broke our slump in Game 3 there, because you cannot face the Dodgers with the slump going on. Well, you can. You'll get crushed, though. Now, let's take a look at the standings. All 3.5 games back still. Okay, We need a series against Detroit, Minnesota, and Cleveland. I know we'll have plenty of them at the end of the All-Star break, but what a series. Thank you all for being a part of this series. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. We are above 500 at 41 and 40. I will see you in the next one. You can check the full playlist in the description. That's the best place to find more episodes in this series. And in the video description, you can find all my other active career mode series and past career mode series as well. I will see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.